So I found this. I found one of these Megapithecus, these apes, or like Sasquatch, over here, and I put it in a taming pen. But the problem is that it's a passive tame. It's a passive tame, and I gotta hit it from behind. It's not hungry. I'm trying to stay out of its range. Now, I put one mijo berry on it, and if you were in Gilly, there's a smaller chance that it would hit on you. I'm gonna wait till it says it's hungry, and then I'll try to sneak in there down the wing of the wyvern. Sorry about that. I'll try to sneak in there in the taming pen, down the wing of the wyvern, and give it the kibble. It takes regular kibble, 2 regular kibble, or 9 mijo berries. I put 1 mijo berry on it, but I said to myself, if I go ahead and I continue doing that, I might be in trouble. What's this? Something's messing with the wall over there. So I'll wait till it says it's hungry, and then we'll do that. So anyway, I scoured the internet over what happened last time with that stupid button, those 4 buttons. And somehow I must have glitched the trap. So my only hope is that now that I've spent hours, like it's been like 8 hours or so, away from that the trap reset itself. So I repaired most of my gear, and I'm going to go in there in a little bit and see what I can accomplish. I have the regular kibble in my thing here. I have 3 regular kibble. I repaired everything except this. I didn't repair this, but it's a torch. I just have to pick that out of inventory. So, yeah, I used to do this. I used to like as long as you're on this animal, he ignores you. You will not aggro him at all, as long as you're on your wyvern, right? But the second you pop up, you better have his back to you. You have to approach him from behind, basically putting it from behind up his butt. Basically, you put mijo berries or kibble in his butt. So when it says he's hungry, I'm going to try to go and sneak up behind him. There's only 2 doors here, so if he starts hitting me, then I might be in trouble. Let me close this in case things get nasty. Oh shit. Just in case things get nasty. Let me close this door. Now I have this set up for the brood mother this time. This time I have a generator, and this thing says it's powered. Once I turn this on, got element in there. I turn this on, this will become powered, and I bet you a bottom dollar I'll be able to take off from here. I put this trough down as a regular trough just to highlight the circle. So I have to keep all my dinos in that circle when I do the brood mother. The megatheriums are smaller than the rexes, so they should fit in there just fine. Okay, ready to eat. Okay, so what I want to do is get here. I'm going to get close to the door. Okay, he came this way. There we go. Okay, so now we're almost there. 99.9%. Oh. So in reality, I can use a mijo berry. I don't have to waste the kibble. Because look how much more he's got. Look at that. Now, this is a chick. It's a female. But look at the stats. The stamina 48. Weight 39. Those are good stats. And the level is 240. That's basically max level. It says right there, wild max level. So as soon as she's hungry again, hopefully we'll be able to cryo her up and add her to the collection. Now these guys, a lot of people take these into caves and they ride them. I personally never do that. I mean, I think I tried it one time just for the heck of it, but it wasn't anything. It's more like having fun. It's more like something fun you do. I wouldn't say it's functional, but these guys do have a lot of power. They don't have a saddle, but they have a lot of push. You know, like they'll knock things back and stuff, small stuff. So there we go. Yeah, I think one mijo berry will do it as soon as it says it's hungry. Anyway, after I'm done with this, because I wanted to see if there was any thylos, I'm going to go back to the main base and see if I can breed an otter and hopefully not get it killed this time because it was there too long without food. And breed a thylos. I have some ideas on what to do with that. We'll just keep going. Yeah, other than that, slow day. I wonder if that artifact of the massive is really still available. So if that fails, the backup plan is to go get an artifact of the massive from a different map. I'll break at that time and just have to get it from a different area, unfortunately. I wanted to get them all from this map because I'm fighting the bosses from this map, but it just doesn't want to play ball, that damn thing. If it resets, I should be good to go. Okay, it's ready to eat. Okay. So she's originally, what was it, a 240, right? She 240. That's what she was in a wild. Nice. That weight is 59. Stamina 62, health 60. That's pretty good. Wild for 240. Yeah, hardly ever see a max level Sasquatch. I call them Sasquatch. They're the Sasquatches. Okay, let me see if I can land. Thank you. Now, I don't know what happened to Dima. I might have left Dima home. I'm not sure. I keep losing my bird. But this bird is ready. I got a torch on him. I got a torch on him. And those two, I'm just going to leave them here. And we got the Megapithecus we just got. What was I going to do? Oh, I was going to repair that one torch. Yeah, that one torch. Just need one of each. I should be able to repair it right on my person. There we go. There we go. I don't have any veggie eating animals out right now. I'll put this back here. And just clean up my inventory a little bit. Alright. So before I take off, I want to see if I have to repair anything else. Don't think so. I got lots of armor, but the thing is, that thing is hot. Yeah, that glitch, it's happened to other people. And, oh, I should repair that. Should try to repair that. Okay, here's a terror bird that has to go back to base. This is box. These are two leftover boss Rexes. That's Sheba. She stays. Oh, here's Dima. Dima's in storage. Okay, I found Dima. There's Wonder Deborah. Okay, so I just have to repair those two things. I think I'll be okay. Remember, I would have gotten the damn artifact had I not screwed up and pressed that button. I know it now that I look back. I screwed up and I pressed that button. I shouldn't have done that. Let's see. Okay. Okay. I think that's enough of that. Yeah, next time I go out there, I'm going to redo all my equipment and try to be more careful on what I take out there. And let me put this stuff back in here. I put down my standard equipment. Oh, that hasn't been fixed. Uh-huh. I'll put that away. I can't wait to finish up with all this boss fight shit and get all my tech, the rest of my tech engrams. I might let the sword and the shield go unless I want to do the boss, the dragon boss again. But what are you doing? Oh, that's just a it's a terror bird. Yeah. So anyway, let me fix this one. This is what I normally wear. That's why it's red. Now my question is, what happened to my freaking hat? I used to have a hat. Where's my hat? Where's my hat? No clue. Shit. Did I put it in here? It's pterodon dead. Okay. No, this is, I put these are for the brood mother. Don't tell me I lost my hat. God damn it. Did I lose my hat? All these little raptors, unless they're the original raptors, I'm probably going to wind up killing them off. I don't know. I don't see my hat anywhere. Shit. Oh, I noticed that in one of my videos, the sound, the mic was really bad. I hope this one doesn't turn out bad. I'm sorry if that happens. I don't know why that happened. The sound should be fine. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my hat. Well, I don't have my hat, but there's another skin available I could wear somewhere. There's always another skin in this game. One of those old bone skins I think will do fine. Whereas I used to wear the bone skin. I just saw it a while ago. Here it is. I used to wear the bone skin. There we go. There, you see? That'll work. Isn't that funny? Well, that's a hell of a thing. That would definitely protect somebody's head if they're out there in the wild, and it wouldn't weigh very much. Alright, let's just get out of here. Not worry about the rest of that shit. Alright. Yeah, I couldn't find a good Thylacoleo. Um, oh shit. My bad. I forgot to check the animal. Oh, look at that. Oh, hello. Where'd you get off attacking me? Ouch. Ouchies. Ouch. What are you, 232? It's got good weight. Oxygen okay, but you don't really care for oxygen. It might die if I try to tame it. I'll try to tame it, but it doesn't look like it's gonna survive. Looks like my fence did a number on it. Okay. Let's try to tame it. I don't remember what the hell. I'll have to look at it again to figure out what it needs. We'll do that. Let's see if it dies. I bet you it's going to die when I try to tame it. I bet you it's going to die. See how bloody it is? I think that's just a regular aloe. Oh, it's an S Allosaurus. It doesn't look like one. Let's just see. Nope. Yeah, it might actually die. Yeah, it's almost dead. Eh. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. Tried to help you, bro. Don't know why you did that, bro. Bro, why, bro? Why, bro? Why? Don't understand, bro. Yeah. Anyway. Damn, that fucking button. I saw the video and the guy did a walkthrough and the button said 1 out of 1. It didn't say 0 out of 1. It just said 1 out of 1. He did the sequence and it worked fine. So that has got to be a glitch where if you fail for whatever reason, I may have pressed the green button more than once and that could have been what triggered the fail. But when I pressed it again to initiate the sequence, it should have restarted. So that's just bad programming. When you think about it, when you press the green button, which is the first button, that is supposed to clear the sequence and allow you to input more, go to the next button and the next button. And so that's just, yeah, it's bad programming shit. Hate to say it. Hate to say it, but it's true. You don't really love me at all. I hope I sound good on this thing. I couldn't believe it. I'll upload the video anyway. You guys can put up with it. I think what happened is Maybe one of the cats moved the connection and then became kind of squirrely or something. That's about all I can think of. Mm. All right, home base. Home base, no disgrace. Oh, these poor babies. Look at the little babies. See, they still got fish on them, cooked fish. They're not hungry. They're doing great. Now, here's the otter. The male otter's the good one. Enable mating. Enable mating. Alright, so this level 59 otter, eventually I'm going to have to breed the male stats into it, and that's it. And this one's ready to mate. I've been collecting these eggs. There we go. Now, these things, they supposedly have the same or similar stats to a Rex, so that's good, but it's not necessarily everything. See, this one. Okay, so this is the male from that batch over there. That's the supreme male. This is the female we caught last time. She has a good stats on her. And this is the male that was produced. Okay. So I have to decide, am I going to mate these two again, or am I going to mate this one with his mom? Now, he shouldn't have any mutations, I don't think. Yeah, so he's good there. So let's do one comparison at a time. Let's do food is 48. Food there is 48. Health is 62. Health is 62. I mean, she's got superior stats to this guy, except for, I think, a couple of things. He has superior food, superior weight, and superior speed, but the speed's been nerfed in these things. Okay, so, okay, alright, let's go back to, we'll do stamina first. She has the superior stamina. 53. You have 53? No, he has 48. Okay, so we'll have to just do it piecemeal then. He has the superior level, but this guy has that food. I have to decide which female to mate him with, and I'm not sure I want to. And these females, they're pretty low level comparison. And this is a male. Uh, 48, 43. Do I care about food on him? Not really. Oxygen doesn't matter. She's got superior oxygen. The problem is, oh, there's the problem. He has superior melee to her. She's girthier, but he has superior melee and weight. That's really what matters, is the melee and the weight. It's off by 1 point, but a point's a point. Okay. Shit. Can't get the food. Well, it'd take forever to get the food off him. It'd take forever to get that superior food. That's 4 points of 1, 2, 3. Now it's 5 points of food. But you don't really need that because you're going to be killing and eating as you go. The food is important when boss battles take forever, and these guys don't do boss battles. The food is important when you leave your base for an extended period of time and so that the animals don't starve. But most of the time, if you're going to leave for a while, you're going to cryo everything. So the food doesn't matter. It just adds more levels to it. So I'm going to forego food. Weight I'm not going to worry about. And I'm just going to go ahead and fucking... The only problem is this guy... Okay, this guy has his father's melee. He does not have his father's weight, but he has his father's melee. But he's got a lot of traits of his mom. So the verdict is to put this El Luchador here aside. El Luchador. Luchador! Over here. Make sure he's off. Now these low-level females and the original female 2, so theoretically I could do these two like that and see if I can breed up, and that's it. So I'm losing 5 points of food, which don't matter, 1 point of weight, which does matter in a way, but in a way it doesn't. But he has his father's melee, which is what matters. He also has his mother's health and food already. And he has a superior torpor. So this is going to be a match right here. Yeah, because if not, what I would have to do, guys, is I would have to do several generations of breeding to get a specific stat in a specific place. And I'm not sure I want to do that. I don't think it's really worth all that. Oh, let me take Scratch with me. Scratch. Scratch has not had his time yet. Not really, anyway. Okay, let's go check the otters. This time I have fish. I have cooked fish there. Okay, 18 minutes for her to take care of that. Disable mating. Disable. Now this is going to be a challenge because these stats are incredibly high. So all these stats are low compared to the father stats. So what you have to do is you keep breeding the father with females. Hopefully this will produce females. And you keep breeding the father with the females until you get a female that's equal to the father without mutation. And then you're good. Then you can stop. Then you'll have a male and a female with the father's caliber, and you're done. You'll have a high-level creature. Because that's 23 points in weight. This is 6 points in weight. Look at the difference. 39 points in stam, 6 points. 9 points in health, 44 points in health. I mean, this was like totally lucky here that I even got this level. I've seen people with these otters and they have nothing like this. They rarely get a high level. And this one, look at that. This time I got fish. I got fish to put on the baby. Yeah. Because you got to put the fish on them because you put it in the trough. The trough will distribute it to all the dinos and all the dinos will eat the fish. So speaking of fish, oh, let me put this stuff away. I don't think I have another Megapithecus. Just sharks. Okay, so we got a terror bird. We got the Megapithecus in there. Right, this is Scratch. Oh no, that's Naga. Here's Scratch. Oh, it's called the Bigfoot female. That's why it didn't show up. It comes up as Bigfoot. Anyway, so yeah, I only have one of those. Terror bird. How many terror birds should I get? That's a pterodon. How come I only have one pterodon? I thought I had like a bazillion of them. Oh, there they are. Okay, I was like, shit, what happened? Okay. Those are regular raptors. Yeah. Okay, we're good there. Oh shit. Let me get that back out. Okay. $15. Well, these two should be done mating. Disable mating. Okay. Yeah, let me put my boy out here. Alright. So there's no reason to really have all this meat in these things. I don't have any Gigantosauruses. Shit. Bunch of Maywings. Stupid as it is, let's look. Okay. That's it. I was going to do Rexes. I'd rather have this area for Gigas, Basilosaurs, and the frogs. I do want to consolidate the pterodons though. I think what I'm going to do while I'm waiting, I'll stay in range of these animals so I don't lose them. I don't want to lose them like I did last time. And let's see. I don't think I have any raw fish in storage. Let me check it out. Oh shit, world save. Yeah, that's a world save for you. I don't think I have any fish. Raw prime fish, yes. Raw fish meat. Oh, I do have raw fish meat. Let's cook it. Okay. That'll work for a bit. And let's see what else. Now we have this with a little bit of metal, I think. Yeah, that's fine. I haven't gone the metal run here. Oh yeah. Sweet. I didn't have this before. Nothing. Yeah, it turns out that the gun, it's just like it was in the other one. You have a setting, you can do R, and you can change it to different things like repair, turret. You can like put ammo in your turrets and stuff without having to go up there. Structure, you know, you have options. Like I can pick up pieces if I want, or you can go into Dino. Dino, you can kill, you can spay, chibify. That's funny. I don't know if I want to chibify anything. I wouldn't mind chibifying the luchador, but I don't know if that'll get him killed. That might get him killed. You know, or it could give me a copy that doesn't have his colors. Doesn't do any good if it doesn't look just like him. You know, if it's a chibi that looks like him. Claim, mating, whistles, following, wandering, creeping, turret, kill. Now I used to use the kill to get rid of dinos I don't need, and I'll be doing that with these tech raptors because I got a bunch in storage I don't need. She's got 5 minutes, and the otter, pain in the butt otter, probably got 10 minutes, so the otter's taking longer than the freaking Thilo. Alright, so I have to claim this when it pops out, put some food in it. And then we'll move on. We gotta go ahead and try to get the artifact of the massive. After that, I pretty much have everything I need to do the boss, and I'm going to try to do it from my own backyard instead of having to go to the terminal. Last night, when I did the Megapithecus, it was like nothing. It just, my dinos and my Yudi just smacked the shit out of it, and it was all dead before you knew it. And that was an alpha Megapithecus. So that's why, you know, when they did the dragon, it was like they just brought like one mount. Level 1,800 something. Jesus. So technically, you know, if I keep working on the Rexes, I might be able to just take 2 Rexes in. Or 3 Rexes. You know. But I wouldn't want to mass breed something that doesn't lay an egg like these. These things don't lay eggs. They take forever. Even the Thylacoleo, it's rare to find a server that has, you know, high-level animals that are non-egg bearing. You know, I mean, I'm tempted to just, you know, do these. What do they call them? I call them screechers, but these. What the fuck are they called? Forgot what they're called. Goddamn. Udis, the Uteranus, because the Udi has the same kind of thing as a Rex. It's just fuzzy. That's all. But when I look at it, also, I'm gonna want to stick to something that I have the highest level saddle for. You know, if you don't have a good saddle blueprint, you don't have a high level saddle, there's really no point to any of it. But anyway, yeah. Like these guys, I have no problem mutating the shit out of these guys. Well, these are just copies of the consolidated one that I'm saving just so that I can have a convenient mount, you know, just like Scratch. I think their colors are identical. My guess is right. I think he took his mom's colors, right? Did you take your mom's colors? I can't tell. Maybe? I'm not sure. So hopefully it'll give me a male that has more than 370. If I get a female, I'll just breed it back with this parent. Hopefully it won't have a mutation. It really doesn't matter. All that matters because I'm not gonna be there trying to breed these things. I tried to do that in the last server and I managed to consolidate, and then I realized, I just don't have the space for it, and it's forever. It takes forever to do these things. The Basilosaurus, once I'm done consolidating, I'm gonna try to do the Basilos because the Basio, um, with that gun, this gun that I have, you can kill a Basilio easy. It doesn't destroy the body, but you can kill the ones you don't want easy. As long as you don't miss, you're good. It's almost there. Almost there. But the Basilio, they don't lay eggs. Basilosaurus doesn't lay eggs. So it's just as pain in the ass as this, but a Basilosaurus, it's smaller than most creatures, and it's immune to that damn jellyfish. That's the only reason to really go for it. You know, Basilosaurus, I mean, if you want anything in the water, even with a primitive saddle, it's going to kick ass. If you can just get some mutations on it, there. Right there. Okay. Let's get you over here. So that's level 374. So it did go up in level. Tell it to stay. Okay. So that's a female. No mutations. And let's compare this girl to her daddy. 62, 62, 48, 48. 55 stamina versus 51 stamina. So it got her mother's stam. That's probably the difference in level. Oxygen, food, weight, melee, which is the important thing. So I got exactly what I needed. I have a female, although I prefer a male. I have a female here that is comparable to him, except she has a superior stamina. Now I'm going to compare this female to her. 16. Oh, she has superior torpor because her level's up higher than her father's. But that's 55, 55, 56, 56, 48, 62, 48, 50. So the mother's at 45 and she's at 49 like her dad. Okay, so I got the melee, I got the stamina, but I lost speed. Oh no, I gained speed. I gained the higher speed of the father. Now the speed doesn't matter because it's nerfed. It's been nerfed in this game and forever. So, yeah. Let's see. Let's go ahead and put some more food on you. There we go. I'll be back. All right. Now let's see if she's squirted out the baby yet. 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Okay, this time I got food right here. All right. Now it doesn't really matter what comes out, but I would prefer a female because the male represents the epoch. I want a copy of this male. A female version of this male, statistically speaking. She is just an avenue for that. But if I get a baby that's a male, that's not going to have the stats that I want anyway. I'm going to use it to try to carry, I'm going to take any kind of dud otter into the dungeon and use it to, use it to ferry extra artifacts out because you can use artifacts for decoration and stuff. All right, almost there. So I'm going to take this original female that I don't really need right now anyway and put her back over here with the other originals right here. And this dad and this baby girl that has no mutations are going to breed until I get a male that has 374. And I'm just going to stop there. So the only thing I lost is I lost 1 point of weight of significance. That's it. Almost there. Looks like this time I caught it on time. And this is a female, so this is going to be a breeder right here. I hope it doesn't die. I'm going to put all the fish I have in it. That's why I'm cooking more fish, so I can put more on here. They only eat fish. Okay. So in comparison to the dad, oh God, she's got nothing. She's got his speed, which is irrelevant. She's got his stamina, and that's it. Everything else is the mother. So she's got two out of those stats. That's one, two, that's six, 8 out of 8 stats. She's got two. So what I do is I breed the mother again to try to make another female later. Right. And I breed this little girl with her dad. I'm pretty sure she has no mutations. Not that it really would matter too much. Yeah, see. So I consider myself lucky that this creature survived. I don't want her following me. And I'm going to put options, change name. She's going to be stamina and speed. That's the two stats she has out of all that stuff. She's got two. So I breed her again. The next time she produces young, the speed will stay the same. The stamina will stay the same, which is okay. And then maybe the baby will have one of the other stats. You see what I'm saying? And I'll have a 3 or a 4, even a 5 stat animal versus a 2 stat animal. Eventually, I will have a male or female that has 239, preferably without any mutations, and that will be that. And I have a breeding pair of a good level. And that's all that is. It's just a breeding pair of a good level. It's nothing grandiose. You know. trying to make sure this baby has plenty of food because the last one died and it was just so sad, you know, what a waste. Let's see, options, change name. I'm going to change her to original female because I only have one female. We'll have to change him. I should have changed her name before. Original male. There we go. Alright, so we got them properly labeled this time. And she's coming along. Come on, baby. I just don't want her to die. There we go. She is eating. It's going to take a long time for her to survive. Do I have any more fish? I do have more fish. I'm going to shove fish down your throat. If that's what it takes for you not to die. Okay. Alright. Oops. Now that she's secured, and I just have to keep an eye on her for a while. Let's see. I don't think I have any more fish here, but I'll put this in here. And I can also put that in there too. And since I have these structures I don't really need, instead of carrying them around, I'll put them in here and I'll recycle them later. Let's check out this fish, because I did have a little bit of fish in storage. Alright, it's coming along. It's coming along fine. Awesome. That's like the hardest thing about these animals. Some of them require fish, like the baryonyx. As good of a mount as it is in a dungeon, if you have a great saddle and a good amount of leveling to it, as good as that baryonyx is, okay, it can't climb like a thylo, but it can swim really good. And it's a good attacker, but it requires fish. So what some people do is before they go into your dungeon or your cave, is they will pack that thing full of fish. And that fish will regenerate that animal quickly. It's actually very good for that animal. But when you have it on your base and you're breeding it, you actually have to separate those fish eaters from other things. If you're going to breed baryonyx who produce eggs, okay, if you're going to breed a baryonyx, you have to actually have a separate trough with fish only in it, and then put all of them within range of that so they don't starve to death. Because if you put other dinos in range of that, the other dinos will eat that food. They will eat that food. They will eat the fish, and they will leave the berries, or otters in this case, without any fish. So you don't want that. So you have to be careful in your breeding. A lot of people got a lot of animals killed because they didn't understand. All right, it looks like it's coming along. Now this can survive, and this one will survive. So this could produce another female that has one or two traits like this one. This one can produce one that will at least have two traits. You know, any males that come from this point on, any males, I'm going to use that as a shoulder pet to take into dungeons if I need to. And that's it. That's the smartest thing to do, is so that they're not wasted. But just remember, there's a fish requirement. And this baby's doing great. Look at that. Look at how beautiful she is. Look at that. Now that is my consolidated version right there. She is consolidated female. Okay. And so this one, this is a consolidated male, but this is my prior consolidations. If I look into, yeah, this guy is basically at this point, he's an intermediate stage. So he's just a thylo now. He's not really relevant. You know, I can kill them. The originals I keep. Always keep your originals. But these other guys, you don't really need them unless you want to try to breed the color scheme off there. Like I can breed this one with this male. Try to get the yellow on there. Get the luchador effect. Luchador. El luchador. El luchador. If I wanted to. I don't know. The problem with colors is if you look at the stats, like right there you see in the top left corner, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boxes. The first and the last two are highlighted. Those are the colors on this animal. They don't have colors for the feet. All the feet are the same colors. The black or gray or whatever that is, it's the same. So you have the blue, the yellow, and the pinky. So if I look, and I just want the yellow, that would flavor up this animal a bit. If you look at the box, you know. But it just depends. It depends. El luchador. La la la. Da 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 da. In one corner, el luchador. Okay. So she's coming along. So I'm not going to kill anything yet. I'm just labeling it like this one, lacking oxygen. I don't like that pink color. I really don't. At first I saw it, I thought, ooh, wow, that's interesting. And then I realized it's kind of nasty. It looks like a sore. I don't like the pink color on this guy either. So I would probably want to get it so that the yellow stays, the blue stays, and the pink goes. So if I breed for color, I would want to take the blue, the yellow, and drop the pink, and substitute something else with the pink. But there's nothing, like that's pink, that's pink, that's pink. Let's see, this one's white, and that's blue. So, see, these are the original colors, so these are the colors I have to work with. So I could try to breed her with this male, might pass on the white, try to breed the white out of there, you know, if I wanted to, and have like a white and blue. Now, the white just so happens to be, like if I had, instead of having pink, blue, and yellow on this one, yeah, if the pink was substituted with white, would it look better? You see, that's when you start getting into color breeding, and you have to treat it like a statistic that you're trying to pass over. That's what you're trying to do, and it's okay, I guess. All right. Okay. It looks like this one's going to survive. I just need to make damn sure she's got plenty of food. Yeah. See, once they're adults, they don't eat food that much. You see? Still almost the same food I had in her the other day. Let's see, 9 hours. Now the good thing is, as soon as she's available, as soon as she matures, she'll be able to mate with the father. And see if we can produce either a dud that I could use in the field or another female. But she will definitely ensure that at least two of the stats are passed on. At least. See how important it is? You need to get a high level example as soon as you can. A max level one. Now this one, this 239, it's not max level, but it's close. It's like one level off. You know, 240 is max level. So that's not bad at all. I can't complain because I didn't even expect it to be that low. I thought it was going to be in the hundreds or less. So, yeah. Put some more fish. Okay, it looks like it's stabilizing. Yeah. I just don't want to leave it because I lost the last one. So anyway, it's been an hour just doing base maintenance and some breeding. Just go over some of the basic stuff with y'all. I hope you guys learned something about ARC. And I need to go out and probably get some more fish if I'm going to be breeding otters. Eventually, I won't be breeding otters anymore. And otters are one of those things that they cryo them so they don't have to bother feeding them. They just cryo the animal and they leave it there until they need it. They usually don't run around with it on their shoulder all the time. But you can. You can have an otter for a shoulder pet permanently. Just don't forget to put fish in it. Otherwise, it'll starve to death, which will be depressing. So I'm going to go out for a ride. I'm going to cut the video here. We're at 1 hour and 1 minute. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.